Hello, how are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I'm Zach. I'm with Occupational Therapy. I'm just checking in on you and Kim, seeing how y'all are doing. Um, could you address some of the concerns that you have with Kim?
One of the main things I'm worried about is her arm looks funny to me because it's a little bruised, and then I can tell where she's starting to lose muscle, and then her wrist is kind of like in a, I guess you would say, bent or flex position, like this. So I don't like that. And then, as you know, she's not able to perform some of her daily tasks right now, like brushing her teeth, combing her hair. She's having a lot of difficulty texting her friends or typing for her school activities. And then she does play the violin a lot, which I mentioned, but she can't do that right now, still, obviously.
Okay. And as you know, I gave you the two options, one for the dynamic splint and one for the wrist cock-up splint. As you know, the dynamic splint is a lot more expensive. Where are we at on the decision making with that?
I still say go for the dynamic, even though it's a more expensive option. I just feel like that's better long term for Kim. She still feels like embarrassed to wear it. She doesn't want her friends thinking that she's weird or different, or just anyone at school bullying her for how it looks, because it is a little, bulky, and then it has the outriggers, which make it look a little funky too. So she's still kind of in the same spot that she would rather the wrist cock up. But she doesn't mention much to me, when I ask her why, other than the appearance of it.
I get it. And at that age, it's very impressionable in what you wear, and I can understand it's more visible to children around her, and I could see why she would be more embarrassed to wear it. However, you got to outweigh the pros with the cons. You know, that dynamic splint will help get the hand more open and keep it open as well. So
Mm-hmm.
we avoid things like stiffness from occurring or locking up in what we call our flexion,
Right.
just bending the wrist and the fingers.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I think she will wear it. I just know she does, like, that's not her first option for sure.
right, right. I understand. Well, let's look into some of these areas of concern that you have for Kim. One I would like to start with is our dressing.
Okay.
So I do want to show you a couple of dressing techniques or give you some strategies to think about. We'll start with our one-handed dressing technique for putting on a shirt. This one's going to be with a pullover shirt,
Mm-hmm.
okay?
Okay.
And what you're going to do, I'm just going to move this down a little bit so you can see what I'm doing here. I'm going to back on up. And it's Kim's right arm.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll be actually dressing the right arm first in this situation. I'm just flipping the shirt. So our tag is going to be closest to our face in a sense. And
Okay.
you're going to lay the shirt flat. Open up the armholes and lay it flat on your lap, okay?
Okay.
So now you're in this position with Kim, right? You're going to use your left hand. You're going to open up the shirt and you're going to locate that right arm slot, okay?
Okay.
Once you look, I'm sorry, you can't see it. Back up just a little bit more and bend this down a little bit. There we go.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
can see it better now.
Good. Good. Okay, so I have the right arm slot. I'm just going to move the shirt towards that right hand and then slowly get that right hand through the shirt into that right arm slot, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna pull up the excess here.
So
Right there.
she's doing all of this with her left hand onto her right hand first, right?
Exactly.
Okay, that makes
Exactly.
sense.
Good. Okay. Now we're gonna work the sleeve up to the shoulder. Sorry about the noise if you could hear that.
You're good. I didn't hear anything.
Okay. Very good. All right, we're gonna get this part on up over our shoulder, get the excess down here, all the way up over to the shoulder, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And now with the left hand, we have to locate the head slot of the shirt, which is going to be right here. So here's the head slot. Now we're going to want to put the head through the shirt, okay? So
Okay.
I like to pull the shirt up and over, tuck the head,
Got it.
and bring it through just like that, okay?
Yeah, makes
Very good.
sense.
I'm going to lift this up just a little bit. There we go. All right. And then now we just have the left arm to go through. But before we do so, let's just untuck some of this. Makes it a lot easier. So you don't have to unfold a lot at the end of the shirt, especially in the back. All right, let's locate that left arm slot and just pull the arm through, okay?
Okay.
And almost done. You just want to pull the shirt all the way down in the front and the back.
Okay.
Just like so. Good.
Looks easy, so now we'll see if she can do it.
Exactly. So let's take a look at what Kim's got, see if she can put on the shirt, okay?
Okay.